Alright people, here we go. Starting a new project. What I miss. This is an example I made. What I miss. I miss seeing people's smiles in public. We're going to do another project in Google Drawing. Okay, digital art. What I miss. View that assignment. There's going to be a beautiful, beautiful slideshow. We're going to go over this together. We're going to watch a video. It's going to tell you how to do the assignment. You should definitely look at this. I'm going to go over some things in Google Drawing that we haven't learned. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. Let's see. Just like last one, you're going to add or create a new Google Drawing. It's going to take so long to make it, and it's going to just make you so sad. But here it is. It's going to have your name, and it's going to say what I missed, and you're going to make a amazing drawing here after you make your sketch. Okay? I'll show you more in the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here we go. Hello, hello. It's nighttime. We got a new Google Drawing. I'm going to ask you to name it What I Miss. Not you. What I miss. Okay? I'm going to go over a bunch of things for this new project. Turn border off. Make organic shapes. Make your own geometric shapes. Background, arrange, and grouping. Okay, see, these are some shapes I made. Once you make a shape, any shape you make, it comes in with this light blue and black line border around it. Okay? I see a lot of drawings everyone just left the border on. That's fine. For this, I want you to turn it off. Turn border off if you're not using it in your design. If you are using it, if it's part of your design, that's fine. You can make it bigger here and make it red. But if it's not part of your design, don't leave it on. Okay? It makes it look different, I'm going to say. So turn it off if it's not part of your design. Number 1, check. Make organic shapes. We watched that video and learned about organic and geometric shapes. These are mostly geometric shapes under these pull downs. So to make an organic shape, come down to line, curve. You can click on this. It takes a little getting used to. You're just kind of clicking and clicking and clicking, clicking and clicking and clicking, and then come back to the beginning. You see where it kind of connects to each other. Click on that, and then it will let you fill with any color you want. And turn that border off. Okay, so if you want to make different kinds of shapes that you can't find in the other pull down, you can make them by yourself. Okay, make your own geometric shapes. If you want to make something interesting geometric, polyline is the tool you want to use. This one's like click, 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 click. Okay, so you can make all different kinds of, again, go back to the beginning of your line and it will close it up for you. And there you have that one. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Background at the end of your projects. You can do it whenever you want. I want you to, some people didn't do this in the last project. Drag a big rectangle over everything. Give it whatever color you want. But then remember to, it's covering everything over. Everything else is behind it. How do you get it into the back? You go to Arrange right here. Arrange up here. Order. Send to back. Okay? I can do that again. Make sure it's selected. Whichever one you select is going to happen. So Arrange, Order, Send to back. Now that guy's in the back of everybody. But you eventually want to just have a background color, arrange, order, send to back. Okay? And once it's back there, you can kind of try different colors to see how they look, depending on what you want for your image. Okay? So that's arrange and that's background. Grouping. I'm going to get rid of this background, delete. Grouping is really helpful. When I made my people's smiles, I made this little face with circles and eyes and a mask, and then I grouped them together so it's easy to move around. I'll show you what I mean. So let's say I want to use this piece with this piece with this piece. And instead of having to move all 3 like I just did, I want them to be in the same group. And one way you can do that is you click and drag over the top, and now all 3 are selected. You go to Arrange again, and you hit Group. And now, if I click on one of them, they all stay together. It's really, really handy. And if you want to get rid of that, you click and drag, ungroup, and then they'll be separate. Okay? But I think it's pretty handy once you got your designs together and you know things you want to have in groups. This is really, really handy. Okay, I think that's all for now. Thank you for listening. There's more. Alright, one more thing I forgot to tell you. You're going to add some type into this drawing. I miss seeing people's smiles. You're going to write what you miss. So how do you do type? this is a type box. Click and it'll just give you this box. You can move it around like this, and then you can write your message. Come on. I miss seeing people's smiles. Okay, and then you can change the font up here. Please change the font. It always comes in at Arial, but you have all these different exciting fonts. Make it something nice, make it something nice. Make it nice and big. Make it a color if you want. That goes with your drawing. Oh, it's hard to see. Okay, and then put it somewhere in your drawing. I'm just doing this real quick right now. But you can do line spaces. You can see I made mine white. Use 2 different kinds of fonts if you want. So how did I do that? I just chose smiles, and then I went up here and made that one caveats. Okay, real quick. You're all done. How do you hand this in? You can simply come back here to our Google Classroom and say turn in, and then up here your work, it says assigned. No, it says turned in, and you're all done. Okay, that's great. Good job. High five. Nice.